We're proud to be supporting mixed sound for film and TV. It's been a challenging time for the entire industry, yet we've stayed resilient, supported each other, and seen more awesome content than ever before. Our software allows you to perform real-time Foley, creatures, weapons, all kinds of vehicle sounds, and so much more, all within the comfort of your own studio, saving you hours of editing time while injecting more fun into the process.
I first started using Krotos on a job, it must have been about 5 or 6 years ago, called Beowulf. And that had lots of trolls and various sand monsters. And I started using Dehumanizer for that.
As a teacher at NYU, I am constantly talking about fun tools and fun ways to explore sound. And I constantly talk about how Krotos allows you to, create something that doesn't exist.
I used it to make creature vocals using Dehumanizer. I've used it for, fights, like I said, with guns, use it for guns.
You are limited by your imagination. I mean, you can use it pretty much any way you want.
Krotos transforms the way you design and perform sound, making it easier, faster, inspiring, and even more creative.
At first I was like, well, I don't do a lot of sci-fi stuff. Dehumanizer would never come in handy, except that I realized by being able to perform vocalizations and distort them in such a way, you can actually add another layer of emotion to just an everyday sound.
My custom library in Reformer is just full of feet and ice cracks and metal, and you just chuck everything in, and then you play around with the UI and you come across loads of happy accidents, and it's just the best way to do stuff, and being able to perform it with your voice is fantastic.
A weaponizer, which I've been using heavily to design ambiences with the gunshots, because I like very much the impulse response.
Finding my own guns and putting them in and being able to layer them and then have them just constantly switch and rotate through as Weaponizer does every time you hit the fire button. No two gunshots almost sound the same, and you now have a dynamic battle happening in a matter of seconds.
I extensively use Reformer more than I possibly thought I was going to. I used it a lot on Truth Seekers. There's Gus, who's the lead character. He's got a device called an electrospec, which is kind of his ghost detector, but he made it himself. So I could literally sit there and perform this machine, which was just saved me so much time. It was ridiculous. So I love it for that.
It was a long scene, about 2 minutes long, and there was a conversation going on. While the conversation was going on, they wanted an angel and a demon to be having sex upstairs.
And Weaponizer, I mean, I just want to make gunshots all day long now.
I weaponized the headboard of a bed to make a sex scene.
And Dehumanizer, it has this quality of sounds, and I haven't even been able to play with it all yet. It's so in depth, and you can just get really sucked into a wormhole almost, and then make the sound of a wormhole with just your voice.
Reformer and Weaponizer especially, it's so easy, and you just throw things at it and you can kind of just experiment around with it.
That's what I'm finding with Krotos, is that I'm able to use it differently sometimes and get just crazy sound design results that I didn't expect.
It takes a technical process and it makes it into a fun, creative process.
Like the way that you kind of customize them and the way that you can load your own sounds into them is just phenomenal.
It's more like exploring and freeing up your mind, and then trying something that it wasn't possible before.
Team Krotos wish everyone a fantastic award season.